corruption, fraud, workplace safety issues. These are just some of the misdemeanors that are occurring in many organizations. The impact of these may result in financial losses, inefficiencies, and more. In extreme cases, these issues may even lead to the downfall of the organization. But many organizations have been saved through the courage of individuals who stood out of the crowd and were heard. What would you do if you saw this happening in your organization?
This is based on a true story. In fact, what you are about to see could be happening at your workplace right now. Kamal is an honest man who believes in earning an honest income. He was happy and contented with life. His friend Adam, however, seems to see things differently. Day after day, Kamal realized that his friend Adam was looking better and richer. He spotted a gold chain and an expensive new watch. But Adam would often shrug and walk off before Kamal could ask further. One day, Kamal saw Adam driving his new car and thought, perhaps Adam was working hard on the side. One night, Kamal realized he had left something at work and returned to look for it. But his attention was diverted to some lights appearing from the warehouse behind the shutters. Kamal was curious and decided to take a look. As chance would have it, Kamal came at the exact time a crime was taking place. A bunch of men were loading boxes into a truck and stealing from the warehouse. Through the darkness, Kamal observed until suddenly he got a glimpse of a big gold watch. Kamal was shocked as he realized the man wearing the watch, pilfering goods from the warehouse, was Adam. Kamal didn't know what to do. He hid and watched as he thought about the products that were being stolen to support Adam's lavish lifestyle. He decided to sneak away, just when Adam thought he heard a noise.
What would you do if you were Kamal?
My name is Alice. A few months ago, I got a job at a large corporation. I was so excited and the future seemed so bright. I was determined to work hard and prove to others that I have what it takes to succeed. I've had many obstacles thrown at me at work, but this was different. It started when my boss asked me to his room one day. I had been working on an important project. He said he was happy with my progress and even hinted at a job promotion. I was very pleased. He asked me to dinner so that we could discuss the project further. My boss is an experienced man and highly regarded in the company. So I was happy to share my ideas with him, but the dinner did not turn out the way I expected. My boss was clearly interested in matters other than work that night. Things just got worse from that point onwards. Every opportunity he had at work, he would do things. Subtle things like a touch on the shoulder, and he would often try to get close to me or be physical. This made me feel very uncomfortable. I didn't know how to stop him, and I couldn't afford to lose my job. My workplace has become a nightmare. I decided to tell a colleague. I revealed everything from the touches to the dinner, the texts, how he would touch my hair, and other things he did. But her only advice was to stay strong. There is nothing we can do, because he is the boss. I felt lost and dejected. I was on the verge of breaking down. I had trouble focusing at work, and it was the lowest point of my life. Stressed, confused, with no one to turn to. My work started to pile up as my career and life went down. What can I do? What can I do?
Who could you turn to if you were Alice?
My daddy is my hero and the best daddy in the world. Even though daddy is a busy man, he would drop everything just to play with me. He loves to call me his princess. Daddy says everything he does is for me so that I can have a better life. I want to study hard and be just like daddy. Daddy is the smartest man I know. But no matter how busy or tired daddy is, he always tucks me into bed. He says watching me sleep brings him peace. Sometimes work even follows daddy home. One day, daddy had a visitor that I guess was a bad man. He even looked like one. I could see that daddy had a worried look on his face, and I had a terrible feeling that something bad was about to happen to daddy. My daddy is a good man, but even good people make mistakes. Sometimes. That day, I lost my hero. Today is my first birthday without daddy. It has been a year since they took daddy away because of corruption. I feel sad every time I see daddy, but I still love him very much. My only birthday wish is for daddy to come home.
What would you have done if you were Eric? You don't have to accept illegal or inappropriate behavior in the workplace. Stand up and make a difference. Your flagging of the issues is important to ensure a healthy organization and working environment. Speaking up to an independent third party can make a major difference. Remember, what would you do? We listen. We care.